Welcome. I hope you are awesome today and very tulis on this Saturday, April 18th, 2026. The Babylon Bee, fake news you can trust, reports California Governor Gavin Newsom reinstates death penalty for anyone caught investigating fraud. Also, crippled man lowered into Oval Office in search of Trump's healing. And Gen Zer puts on her nice pajamas for job interview. Reflecting light. 1. Normalize being very direct, very straight to the point, and very assertive. A surprising amount of tension in adult life exists because people avoid saying what they actually mean. 2. In many cases, the mentally ill role assigned to people through psychiatry and clinical psychology functions as a social gag order, a way to silence truth seers and tellers. 3. Someone who weaponizes righteous anger against you when your anger is completely valid due to their own bad behavior is a person who is manipulative at their very core. Jesus demonstrated righteous anger in Jerusalem, primarily through the cleansing of the temple. It was not selfish or uncontrolled rage. Jesus acted with purpose and authority to defend the holiness of God's house. His anger targeted sin and injustice, the corruption by religious leaders and merchants, rather than personal offense. Jesus' righteous anger in Jerusalem was expressed through bold, physical, and verbal action to drive out profiteers from the temple and restoring its purpose. 4. Game theory shows that burning bridges is a viable strategy. When you intentionally remove your own options, your threats become credible. The opponent knows you cannot back down, so they must now calculate differently. This is what a game theorist calls a commitment device. This strategy is massively high risk, but it can change the entire game by forcing your opponent to readjust. 5. A high-caliber woman does not speak glowingly of her own sex. Rather, she is critical of women. Not because she has some strange unresolved complex, but because she sees the ugliness in womankind and resolves to be better than it. 6. People get confused. Sometimes they think an economy is money. Money is a database for exchange of goods and services. Money does not have power in and of itself. The actual economy is goods and services. Quote by Elon. Those who try to wield plain money over you, to try to control you, are truly weak people, cursed with an inferiority complex, using ill-earned money and resentment to compensate for their lack of substance. Your essence and true being is priceless. Your integrity is not for sale, unless you are propagandized, bullied, manipulated, or threatened into selling out. And that is a curse many people must recognize with humility and then overcome. 7. Abundance, as Elon describes it, is compound growth. Many people would probably pick $1 million today over a penny that doubles in value every day for 30 days. It's a bad choice, by the way. You lose out on millions. This short-sighted tendency is also shown in the classic story of the goose that laid the golden eggs. Imagine if that doubling object was a labor-producing robot instead of a penny. Compounding labor. It's not too difficult to wrap your mind around it. Elon mentions universal high income, and some say the elites won't share. They won't need to share if everything is cheap or effectively free. Charities can have immense resources to distribute. Vast intelligence can exist to help optimize production and distribution. A tremendous labor pool can exist that operates exclusively on solar power. We are incredibly blessed to steward this new age of abundance. Can you see it now? Can you see the future? Elon just may be providing an ultimate, quantum-level push against the excesses of corruption, vice, bureaucracy, ineffectiveness, present in all people. Elon may be providing a catalyst for humanity to speed up its manifestation of the perpetual triumph of good over evil. And that is awe-inspiring, hopeful rather than optimistic, and amazing to look forward to. Until you see me again, duliness saves the universe. Be well, everyone.